Hello and good morning from Walt Disney World, where dreams come true, at least for the time being, because this sign that we are driving underneath right now is about to be changed. They're going to be painting it to match the Magic Kingdom castle for the 50th anniversary coming up next year. So this iconic purple sign is going to be very different in the coming weeks as it transitions to that new look, but that's where we're heading right now, is Magic Kingdom, to hang out with some friends. I'm also pretty positive that the Magic Kingdom Toll Plaza is going to be repainted as well, which it looks like they're already starting to do. So this is going to be interesting to see the development of this as that progresses. But like I said, we're heading to Magic Kingdom today to hang out with Kylie and Kenneth, a couple of our friends, and Kylie's sister, who have not been to Disney in quite a long time. All right, we're heading into Magic Kingdom. Good morning, Brennan.
Good morning.
We have not been to Magic Kingdom at Park Open in kind of a while. You especially, right?
I know.
Are you excited too?
I'm excited because I don't know, it's that like refreshed feeling of like going with friends and stuff. So I don't know.
And it feels amazing right now. We're about to go through temperature check and security. We went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning to get some refreshers and some hash browns and some breakfast sandwiches, so we are feeling pretty good. So one of the benefits about getting here early, if there's a line for the monorail or for the ferry, is that sometimes they're running buses to Magic Kingdom, and they are doing that this morning. It's not the most magical way to get to Magic Kingdom, but it's probably the most expedited, so we're probably gonna go ahead and hop on a bus. There's the bus that just dropped us off, and we are heading over towards Magic Kingdom, walking along right underneath the monorail, which there's one that's just gonna park here right now, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're about to meet up with Kenneth and Kylie and her sister, presumably, at some point. I think they're already here, so we're gonna have to try to see if we can find them and then head into the park because it opens in just a few minutes. And one very pleasant walk later, we've made it to the entrance of Magic Kingdom. Hooray! Are you excited, Brennan?
I'm excited.
It feels really nice this morning. I'm excited to be here this early. So we made it inside Magic Kingdom, and look who it is! Hey! It's Kenneth and Kylie, our friends who used to live in New York, but now they're back in Florida. So hopefully we're gonna hang out a lot more in the future, right?
No.
No, okay. That's fine. Let's go ride some rides. So we made it to Tomorrowland, and I think we're heading over to Space Mountain to hop on that as our first ride of the morning. It is pretty quiet over here right now. It's probably gonna get busier as the day goes on. But right now it's nice. There's the Tron construction right over there, which is pretty cool to see. This time of day, the light is just hitting it in a pretty cool way. And here we are at Space Mountain. It's a 5-minute wait. And sure enough, we are walking straight over to the low platform. We did not wait at all. Alright, here we are at Space Mountain. There's Kylie, and then Brennan, and then Kenneth way back there in the back. We have our own car to ourselves. This is gonna be fun. Alright, we're off of Space Mountain, which was especially dark this morning for whatever reason. But now we're heading over to Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, because that is also only a 5-minute wait. This one's been getting pretty popular recently, so I'm glad that we can ride it this morning. People Mover, still not running, maybe at some point, probably in 2021. Okay, here we are riding Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. Brennan, what?
What?
How? What in the world? What's going on? I am very offended by what is happening right now. This is impossible. Okay, this is where I usually make up a good amount of points in this room. Oh, come on. You gotta shoot that little Z down there underneath Zurg. Oh
no, you did it!
Yes! Alright, heading into the final room. There's Buzz fighting evil Emperor Zurg. That was a blinding flash of light. Okay, I think that's gonna be pretty much our final score. Right here. Yay! I won! Alright, well next up is gonna be the Tomorrowland Speedway, which I'm probably gonna beat Brennan on as well. Whoa! Those kids are ready to race. So Brennan and I just did this. I think you're gonna be driving this time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll try to be a little bit less shaky. Here we go! We're the front car!
Oh my god.
This is exciting. They haven't even opened up the other tracks yet today. I guess it's too early. So we are uninhibited by traffic in front of us. How nice! Right behind us we have Kenneth and Kylie.
I can't see!
I think I've told that story before, right?
I think so.
Probably plenty of times. At Epcot, we were in line for the Finding Nemo ride, and there was a lady on an ECV, and it's really dark over there, and she was just going through the line, and she was like, I can't see! And then ramped up the wall and ran over her daughter, and it was sad and unfortunate. But he's gonna try to bump us here probably in a minute.
No, why is our car not going that fast?
Brennan and I switched off legs here. Are you extending your legs completely in this car?
Leave me alone, I'm
because I am feeling pretty cramped.
I'm small.
There's good old Tron. Notice how it's a little bit more stable right now compared to when you were holding it and it was just...
Listen.
Because that's what people want to watch, right?
The camera's bigger than my hand.
Alright, so we've pretty much completed our lap around the Tomorrowland Speedway. I haven't really shown myself much today, so hello. I'm here. They're probably going to bump us here in a second. I'm wearing my Welcome to Walt Disney World shirt in honor of the paint job that's going to be coming to the entrance of the Walt Disney World Resort signs, which is sad because I did a video all about them and now they're going to be changing, but I guess change is good. I don't know where we're going to be going after this, but we are kind of rocketing through the attractions this morning. Yeah. So this is the line for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which of course, well, there's the end right there. I was going to say I can't even see the end to it, and there it is right there. So this shouldn't be too bad of a wait, but we're getting in line right now because this pretty much looks like this all day long, no matter the time. So this was posted at a 55-minute wait. We have been moving very consistently inside, so hopefully we get on super quick. Okay, so that took only about 15 minutes. That wasn't bad at all. We're in the front row. Kenneth and Kylie are in the front row. And then I are in the second row. Well, that was fun. Can we rock the cart? You sway side to side, you'll rock your cart. I love the Wicked Witch over here. Just giving us the side eye, and then peeking back in on the Seven Dwarfs. That's fun. This is one of my favorite songs in any Disney movie. I don't know why, but it is. Alright. Bye! That was a very pleasant wait compared to the one I had the other day, so I'm very happy. We've been just rocketing through and blasting through this list of attractions that we want to do today. I'm feeling happy. Okay, so now we're heading over to the Haunted Mansion and try that before the crowds pick up a little bit more. We are just doing, like I said, so many big rides, and it's probably going to be good to get a lot of these out of the way early in the day before we settle down and have lunch. I did mention earlier that Kylie's sister was going to be joining us. She may not now. We're still kind of waiting on a confirmation from that, but it might just be us four today. I'm not totally sure. All right, so we are in line for the Haunted Mansion, which was pretty extended, but it is moving gradually. I'll get a better look at this in just a second, but they have drained the rivers of America, and you can totally see the trough that the boat runs on. Are you ready for Haunted Mansion? All right. Cool.
Kenneth?
Oh my god. Oh my. So we're gonna try that again. Hello.
Hello.
Are you excited to ride Haunted Mansion?
Yes.
Why?
Because it is
It's
slow.
so fun.
It's slow.
And spooky.
It's very spooky. That's, yeah. I like the ghosts.
Getting into the Halloween spirit, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I like the ghosts because they're, kind of cool.
They're kind of cool. What about you? Are you excited?
Yeah.
We haven't ridden this in a while because it's just been kind of a consistently long line, so.
Well, they're challenging us to make us realize that these lines aren't actually that long, so now I feel like...
No, they're really not bad at all, right?
Yeah.
But we have kind of been stagnantly waiting for a little bit, so we might have to undergo a cleaning wait. Okay, we are moving along the line now, and here's a little bit better of a look at the drained rivers of America. And you can see where the riverboat runs right here. That's interesting. They recently did work here for like 10 months or something, so the fact that it's just empty again for whatever reason, it's very interesting, isn't it? Sounds like there's a cavalcade over there. So we just got off of Haunted Mansion, and right now, coming down the streets, is the Villains Cavalcade that I had wanted to see. This is the only cavalcade that we have not seen. There goes Gaston and the Queen of Hearts, Captain Hook, and the Big Bad Wolf. There's Jafar, and Maleficent, and then the Evil Queen right there. Yay! We finally have to see the Villains Cavalcade. I'm happy. Okay, I think we're heading to the back of Frontierland now to probably ride Splash Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And here we are back at Splash Mountain. It is posted at a 40-minute wait. So let's see if we get on within 40 minutes. This does not seem too bad. I'd like to presume that we're just going to be walking all the way to the ride. Maybe a little bit of a wait, but nothing terrible. Are you excited for this one? There
I
you go.
smiled, but
I smiled. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. We have this entire boat to ourselves, so we're going to be one per row. That's never happened.
He's gonna block all the water from
He's
us.
going to block all the water. Okay, I have the back row, so hopefully I'm pretty good. This is a very important ride to ride as much as possible before it gets its renovation and refurbishment and makeover. Okay, good. No water effects. This is so pleasant, just all of us having our own row. You like it?
This is fun.
Right?
it's kind of nice because you can see super well. Like you see both sides. On Kylie's big head in the way.
You can see super well without Kylie's big head in the way. I don't think she has a big head. Although you got this big bun in my face.
Don't talk about my buns.
Don't give me that black hat.
Whoa. How'd we do? Not too bad? Not very wet. It's interesting that waterfall effect is turned off. Didn't get too wet, thankfully, for the most part. Just a little water in the face and the hair and on my shirt. So, made out pretty good. And now for the big finale. Okay, so I'm assuming that now we're going to be heading over to Big Thunder Mountain because it's right next to Splash Mountain. That was fun. So Splash Mountain was posted at a 40-minute wait, which ended up not being the case. It was probably like 15. This is a 30-minute wait. So the line's all the way out here. You can see the construction for the Rivers of America from up here. So far we're moving pretty fast through the line. I'm happy that we're doing all these rides right now because I don't know if it's going to rain, but it may a little bit later. I hope that one day the interactive nature of a lot of these lines will return because I definitely do miss them. They're a pretty significant factor in the reading experience for rides like this. Hi.
Hi.
Do you ever want the interactive elements of the line to come back?
Some of them, but it makes me realize how gross they always were.
Probably, but it's such a significant aspect of the experience.
Fair.
Yep, so that took pretty much only about 10 minutes. So that was definitely an expedited experience. Are you excited for this?
Yes.
Okay, good. Anything else? You too. Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, yeah, good. Good input.
Oh, I gotta go.
Check it out. The river's drained back here as well. Woo-hoo-hoo! I feel like I've written this so much recently, but I am not complaining whatsoever. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Woo! Oh wait. Woo! There's another train down there. Hooray! Whoa! 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 This is pretty intense. Just how empty Rivers of America is. Ah! Woo! And we did it. Wow, we've ridden a lot of rides, and it's not even noon. Isn't that crazy?
It's awesome.
I'm so short, and my hands are very long.
Okay, so we are on our way back over across the hub over towards Cosmic Rays, Starlight Cafe to grab some lunch, and here comes another Halloween cavalcade. There's Mickey and Minnie, Pluto, and it looks like Donald and Daisy. This is pretty cool. I think we're going to be getting the Mickey's Monster Mash burger again with the Munster cheese and the tater tots. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hi, Mickey. Okay, off to get some lunch. Okay, so I'm putting in the mobile order for all of us, so it'll hopefully be ready by the time we get over to Cosmic Rays. And I'm hearing the princess music now, so I think the princess cavalcade is coming towards us. That'll be cool to see. There goes Merida on her horse. There goes the gazebo, Tiana, and Rapunzel. And of course, the princesses riding on their parade float this time. There's Aurora and Ariel, and Belle and Elena, and Jasmine and Cinderella. It's always fun to see. You guys excited for some food now? Yeah! There go the princesses. And there goes another princess right there. We're heading over to Cosmic Rays. I'm gonna go and tell them that we're here and to prepare our order. So hopefully it'll be ready by the time we actually get over there. We all got Mickey Monster Mash burgers. And then I got myself a little treat to try that I haven't ever had before here. Here we are inside of Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe, enjoying the serenade of Mr. Sunny Clips back over there. And we have our burgers. We all got the Mickey's Monster Mash burger, of course.
I think I need to go back and get some ketchup now.
Yeah, we're a little light on ketchup.
Yeah, we need some more condiments for sure. I got this time, which is interesting. This is just a s'more. It's like a s'more cookie, I think. So that'll be interesting to try. All right, we just finished up our burgers at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. It was delicious. Did you like it again, Brennan?
I will 100% get those s'mores things again. They were so good.
Oh yeah, the s'mores. It was like a fancy Pop-Tart almost. I don't know, it was just really, really pleasant. And I think they like their burgers as well, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we're heading to the back of Fantasyland to probably ride on some rides back here, maybe go over to Storybook Circus. So we're heading into Storybook Circus to potentially hop on Dumbo, which is only a 5-minute wait. Sounds like we're gonna be doing that. And then there's Barnstormer back there in the back. This line is very quiet right now for Dumbo. There's the Speedway right next to us. And we're about to hop on here in just a sec. It's gonna be fun. Here we go! We're about to fly high in the sky, Brennan.
Whee!
Are you excited?
I am. Gotta go up.
Let's go all the way up.
Come on, Dumbo.
As high as we can go. Whoa! This is crazy! So I think after this we're going to be going over to Barnstormer, potentially, to ride that. I know that we're definitely going to be going to Journey of the Little Mermaid to ride that, I think. And we're going to be heading out here soon because we have to go home to take care of the puppy.
Yeah!
But we have done a lot today. Like a considerable amount of rides and activities. Well, that was nice, right?
Yeah!
Super pleasant. Okay. So I think we're going over to Barnstormer, like I said. Okay, so we are heading over to Barnstormer because it's probably a pretty reasonable wait. Also, by the way, I mentioned earlier that Kylie's sister may or may not be joining us. She is not going to be joining us today, unfortunately. So it's just going to be us having a good time as friends. So this is only a 5-minute wait, of course, which is definitely not bad. I get a nice perspective of the Tron construction that we haven't gotten from this angle before. This is pretty cool. And there it is. Look at that. That is pretty cool to see from pretty up close. Yeah. The majority of it is going to be inside.
It's crazy to see like how far back this like shows it. And it's just like, wow, we're opening up this.
It's going to be cool. I'm excited for the train at some point to make it back over here because we missed the train a lot, right, Brennan?
What?
You missed the train, right?
I miss the train so much.
I know.
I missed the train too. More than Brennan.
Okay, so we got row 1 and row 2 on the Barnstormer, feeling nice and comfortable for the most part, right? A gradual descent, and here we go! He's doing his little hands. And we've arrived. Oh, that was pleasant.
That monster burger is gonna be a monster problem.
Okay, so we made it off of Barnstormer, and now we're heading over to, I believe, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Do that, and then I'm not really sure. Brennan and I are probably gonna head out at some point here to go back home, but we're still having a good time. So this is interesting. This is the end of the line for Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid, all the way over here. Okay, I did not see the wait time for this, but it has been moving progressively and steadily, so that's good. But that is definitely the first time that I've seen it extended all the way out there. But I'm presuming we're just gonna walk straight up to the Clam and load on in and have a magical adventure under the sea. Okay, and about 5 minutes later, we made it on to Journey of the Little Mermaid, so that was a pretty pleasant surprise. Hello there, Scuttle. Hi. Look at Ariel having a good time. There you go. I love the way that she dances. It's just always so fun and contagious. And then more flounder. Look at that. All right, all done. The Journey of the Little Mermaid, and now I think we're heading over to the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh as our final ride of the day. The Line to Mine train is still wrapped around the mountain, but it's posted at the same wait time that it was when we rode it earlier, so that's cool. And now we're getting in line for, well, are we, or is it closed? Actually, it looks closed. Uh-oh, maybe we aren't riding Winnie the Pooh. So now we're over by the Carousel to ride this because Winnie the Pooh is down. This is going to be our final attraction of the day before we head on home. You guys are going to be enjoying the park a little bit longer, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Until the late hours, 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All that magic.
It might be dusk by then.
So this has probably been one of the longer waits that we've waited today for the Carousel, right? But it's going to be worth it because...
Number 6 to come around so you'll look at our
Okay, yeah, so we're on number 6.
Hey,
That's us.
You got some good ones.
Those are some good horses, okay.
Good horses.
Hopefully we'll get on here in the next half an hour or so. So there was a bit of a delay getting onto the Carousel because they had to clean it and then cycle it, but it took about 40 minutes total to get onto the Carousel, and now we have an entirely new row all to ourselves. So Kenneth got the biggest horse over there, followed by Kylie, and then Brennan, and then here I am on this tiny little pink horse. But hopefully we enjoy our time on here because it took 40 minutes to get onto the Carousel. 40 minutes! This is just absolutely a blast. This is very interesting. This has been the longest wait for us today, but we were statistically probably going to encounter a ride where we had to undergo a ride cleaning delay. So I guess of course it had to be our last ride of the our very last ride of the day. That distracted me. So we stopped for a minute. And now we're starting again, and now Kenneth is over here.
Hey, I moved horses.
Has this been worth it?
No.
No. But it's the Carousel. Are you having fun?
This is a swirling nightmare.
Oh no, I'm having a good time. The princesses are out over there by Princess Fairy Tale Hall. No, they're not. The stepsisters. Kenneth and I are riding on the tiny little horsies. Which one do you like better, this one or the big ones?
I like the little ones.
Really?
Because they go up and down more.
Okay. It was fun.
You're like a giant.
What?
You having fun?
I am.
Okay. Now I think it's actually time to dismount. Look at my beautiful steed here.
Hello and
Well,
welcome for starting.
that was definitely a different experience on the Carousel, but I'm gonna say that it was worth it. Are you dizzy?
I'm dizzy.
Okay, so we're heading through the castle to get a picture in front of the castle before myself and Brennan head on out. Do you guys like the castle paint job?
I love it. I think it's really pretty.
Really?
I think it's prettier but less magical.
Okay.
I think it's more
Yeah.
magical.
Like, but less like, you know, knights and I don't know. It's more like pretty.
It's mystical and yeah, okay, I get it.
But like not like as like powerful? That's the wrong term. I don't know. Regal, that's the one.
Regal.
Regal. It's less regal.
Okay, so we just got a couple pictures in front of the castle, and now a goofy cavalcade is coming by. Brennan and I are heading out of the park. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I appreciated it quite a lot, and
Miss you.
I'll miss you too.
I'll see you at dinner.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go have dinner later on tonight. But as far as our Magic Kingdom adventure, it is over! So today ended up being kind of a hot day, and as we're leaving, we're heading up behind the cavalcade, which is pretty loud. It's actually finally starting to get pretty cool and comfortable, of course. Next time we come to Magic Kingdom, these lampposts here, these Mickey Pumpkin decorations on the lampposts are gonna be replaced, presumably by some Christmas decorations. Some garland here. Hopefully they're going to be erecting the Christmas tree right down here at the end of Main Street. We'll see what they end up doing with decorations, but I'm excited nonetheless with some Christmas spirit. So I think we're going to go and end the video out here outside Magic Kingdom in front of the train station because we're going to head on back home. We are going to be having dinner with Kenneth and Kylie a little bit later on tonight, but we're just going to enjoy our time with them because I got to hang out with them last night. I just poked you in the face. We went to Disney Springs last night, and we went to a bar there. We went to Enzo's Hideaway Bar, which I've never been up before.
I'm so jealous.
And then we went to AMC to grab some sushi. Oh man, it was great. And you had a work event last night, so. But hey, we got to at least film our day today at Magic Kingdom. We've been here quite a lot recently, but we got to see the final cavalcade that we have. Not that you're gonna make this all shaky because this game is so not good with stabilization. Yeah, we got to see the final cavalcade that I wanted to see, so that's good. And now we can finally get into that Christmas season, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see you soon. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out with us and our friends today. Have a happy day.
Have a happy day.
Have a happy day. See you soon.
Bye.
Goodbye.